You ever see someone and think, I don't even know your name, but I'd ruin my sleep schedule for you? Yeah, that's not romance. That's lust. And here's the crazy part. Lust isn't dirty or shameful. It's science. It's your brain running a 2 million-year-old mating software, and honestly, it's buggy as hell. In this video, we're breaking down the science of lust, why it happens, what it does to your brain, and how evolution basically turned you into a flirty lab rat. Don't worry, this isn't biology class. I promise it's more interesting than that time your teacher said reproduction, and half the class giggled. Let's start simple. Lust is your body's way of saying, I think our DNA would look amazing together. Scientists define it as a craving for sexual gratification, but that sounds too sterile. Lust is fast, impulsive, and not here for small talk. It's your brain clicking add to cart before reading the reviews. Love wants connection. Lust wants contact. Both use chemicals like dopamine and testosterone, but lust doesn't wait for permission. It's like your brain's demo version of love free trial. No emotional warranty. Now, here's where things get spicy inside your brain. Lust hits the hypothalamus, the amygdala, and your reward system like fireworks. Dopamine floods in the same stuff that fires when you eat chocolate or get a hey text at 1 a.m., the prefrontal cortex. The logical part of your brain takes a back seat. That's why people do wild stuff when they're lust-driven. It's not poor judgment, it's evolutionary tunnel vision. Think of your brain like a group chat. The hypothalamus is screaming, procreate. Dopamine's like, you, this feels great. And logic's just sitting in the corner like, we're gonna regret this. Let's be real. We've all had a moment where lust hijacked our brain. Maybe you matched with someone online, and after 2 messages, you're like, greater than, they're definitely the one. Suddenly you're imagining dates, vacations, maybe even what your future kids would look like, all because someone said, you have a nice smile. That's not fate. That's dopamine doing the emotional equivalent of false advertising. So why are you attracted to some people and not others? Science says your body's chemistry picks who feels right. Pheromones, those invisible chemical signals, play a part. You're literally sniffing out a genetic match without realizing it. Your body's like, our immune systems would make strong babies. But then society piles on looks, confidence, power, voice, humor. And the wild part? Timing matters. You might not even like them that much, you're just lonely and your brain's bored. Lust doesn't care if they're your type. It cares if they can trigger your reward system faster than your phone notifications. Here's the truth. Lust exists because evolution had to bribe us into reproducing. If sex didn't feel incredible, we'd have gone extinct centuries ago. Lust is nature's marketing campaign. Pleasure first, consequences later. It doesn't care about your feelings. It just wants to pass down your DNA like a subscription you never canceled. Fun fact, humans, dolphins, and bonobos are the few species that have sex for pleasure. So basically, we're smart monkeys with Wi-Fi and commitment issues. But here's the flip side. Lust is a powerful driver. Too much of it, and it can cloud your judgment. That's when people mistake lust for love. Because when lust fades, and it always does, your brain switches networks. The reward chemicals calm down, and the attachment ones kick in. That's when you see people say, they've changed. No, they haven't. Your chemistry did. So, the next time your brain goes, wow, just remember that's 2 million years of evolution whispering, reproduce, you beautiful idiot. But hey, understanding it doesn't ruin the fun, it just makes you realize. Lust isn't evil, it's ancient. It built empires, caused chaos, and wrote half the songs on Spotify. Just don't let it write your next text. Anyway, if your dopamine's still high, hit that like button before it crashes. See you in the next one.